6 men bringing you back.
Anyways, what you go on now? Hot half of the press. Me say, people, this a boy anyway part him soul reach right now. He would say, why the judge never give me one life sentence, man? Me would have still be alive. Imagine me go so boom and about 15 years and just come a road, come dead, just like that. Me say, people, then fool him up a shot. Then fool him up a shot at Hanover, you understand? Yet another cook shop victim. Yes, yet another cook shop victim. The man them come for him. Me tell you, know, criminal them coming prepared these days. The man them well trained. Him alone get half of the bullet. Him them come for and him them get. The details kind of sketchy. But one thing I am sure of.
You know see a dead man them.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan, my people, hope everybody know okay, hope everybody know right. You'll never know which footstep will bring a good twist in life. So keep on walking. Happiness and blessings come when you least expect them. Remember that God is always there. He will never fail if you put him first. His blessing will chase you down. Let me say that again. His blessings will chase you down. So no matter how far you run go, it will go run behind you. His favor will come looking for you. Believe and keep the faith. Anyway, people, I can tell you something. One only percent thing I go under the news, you understand? But I can tell you this right now. I need your help. Me need the people them help, you understand? We need to find them boy and slap them before police find them and put them behind bars. That me now work with. Them are two up on the road and run up and down too long, man. Full time we shoot them underground. Let me tell you who me I talk about. Stop when I look on the screen right now. See this a boy I could have passed one jungle rat. Kevin Tippy Fletcher, him same one. See my people, wanted to shoot it with intent. Make I tell you this, him need to get slapped with. Him need to get slapped with right now. Daddy Earth need to go under earth. Him me a talk about now. Kima Dutch Daddy Earth Bloomfield. See what much name him have? Yeah. Mr. People, this a boy from the Baga school. Him mouth full of rotten teeth. And that's why you not see him a smile. But anyway, him wanted for murder, illegal possession of firearm. Him frequent Toys Meadow, right in a Spanish town. Anybody see him? Just tell somebody who can snap him. Nobody telling the police, because police have a plan for carry them behind bars, gonna name taxpayers dollars. Me not depend that. Anyway, watch me can move on now. Me say from the year starter one song me a sing. Call it what you want, call it, and say me have goat mouth, but me just know if you talk it truth. Me the come and me tell you no say, record number. A first member got dead this year. You feel like a joke me I make. Member good. The gunman them get proper training now. Right now them are short for kill. And the police and soldiers them get to a book. Yes, people them get to a book. When them call it the new legislation. Guess what them do with that they crap there. But them want to pick up gunman and carry them behind bars. They'll get 15 years to gun. Gunman them say no. We don't depend that. Short we are short for kill. That to practice for. So that I reach them now, people. One by one. Record number them are gonna this year. Can't say me never tell you know. Slap on start slap them. But no. Let me conjure them chicken and go no book boy. Yo, find them, I could give them 15 years and them go before the judge. Anyway, right up a puppy in my gun, can I see it there? One more down. A Jamaica Defense Force soldier was shot and killed while operating a taxi in Papine area of St. Andrew at about 9:30 p.m. last night. I know some people are going to say, the money no good, say mafia, run taxi, well on a bit there. Me know exactly what I go on, you know. But me I go wait and see if JDF come out, come talk. If them not talk, me I go tell you no. So nobody worry yourself. The police confirmed that the deceased soldier, who is from Spanish Town, St. Catherine, was traveling along Rocky Road when he was shot in the back of the head. Me not tell you, say the man them a hear my for lone head shot. And for the people them who ask, yes, me have the picture so they can come look pan it. Hear this one I know. Head of the St. Andrew Central Police Division, Senior Superintendent Marlon Nesbitt, the people them say mix up, you understand? I collect this and I collect that from them on the road there, so nobody worry yourself. The information if you go to. Said that investigation has already commenced to find the perpetrators. Yes, people. At about 9:30 p.m., the soldier was driving his motor car somewhere called Rocky Road between UTEC and the National Water Commission system when he was shot. We suspect from someone within the car, and there were several persons in the car with him. They made their escape, but we are still piecing the clues at this moment. And people nobody worry themselves, you understand? Look like one cover blown. Oh, I let out that out already. Never even let out that part there. But anyway, kick back and relax, man. Let me see what JD fast say. And then we come tell you something. You understand? Remember good. I know everybody business. Just like from the other day, the people them been ask me, my view, how you think about the Chief Justice? You feel like him a part of the Clansman gang, make him a let them out so one by one? I say, hold on a bit then, man. People come like couldn't see where I go on. You also no common sense, man. Method to the madness. He might let them out for them get slapped one by one. You understand? That a wagwan per wagwan. But if you no feel like say, them never did a get charged. Hold on a bit. The ball game change.
One of 26 defendants in the One Don Gang trial has been found guilty. Rowell Taylor has been found guilty of illegal possession of a firearm and ammunition.
In handing down the verdict in the Home Circuit Court, Chief Justice Brian Sykes rejected Taylor's defense that the furniture shop where an AK-47 containing 10 7.26 rounds of ammunition were found in an unfinished building with multiple entries. In questioning the purpose of a key, if the shop had multiple entries, Justice Sykes described the defense's argument as absolutely nonsense and total rubbish. Taylor's attorney Zara Lewis had argued that the Crown had not presented any evidence proving that her client had knowledge that the gun was hidden in the shop. She had also argued that another person was present outside the furniture shop. But Justice Sykes ruled that Taylor had control over the shop and was in possession of the weapon by virtue of being in possession of the key that was used to open the furniture shop. Earlier in the trial, a police inspector testified that he was part of a police team that went to Jones Avenue to arrest Taylor, who is the cousin of alleged leader Andre Blackman Bryan. During the operation, the weapon and ammunition were found after cops removed a stack of boards from one side of the furniture shop to another section. The court was told that the shop, which was operated by Taylor, is located a short distance away from his house. Before the search of the furniture shop, the court also heard that Taylor's house was searched and 5 cell phones, several SIM cards, and $265,000 were found.
Justice Sykes noted that he'll have to approach the evidence presented by the former gangster with skepticism and caution. However, he notes that one has to be realistic concerning matters of this nature. In court on Tuesday, he said, quote, "Why should he not take advantage of that opportunity if it is presented to him? And the fact that he had excellent counsel who negotiated his new formed status, that can't be held against him." End quote. He said it would be remarkable if the police were to get evidence of how a criminal organization operates without an undercover person or one who was in the organization. According to Justice Sykes, quote, "In cases like this, the persons you're going to find giving this kind of evidence won't be a bishop or a father O'Long. You're going to find criminals." End quote. Earlier in the trial, Justice Sykes had taken issue with the police's decision not to charge the other former gangster who voluntarily went to the police and confessed his involvement in the gang. At the time, the police said, in the interest of national security and for the greater good, the decision was made not to charge the self-confessed gangster, but to proceed with the investigation. The police said had the witness been told he'd be prosecuted, he would have been reluctant to give information. Since the start of Justice Sykes' summation, there has been no mention of criminal charges against the self-confessed gangster. Meanwhile, Justice Sykes has concluded that 2 more defendants are in fact members of the criminal organization. Both ex-gangsters gave their accounts of the murder of a man known only as Dooley in 2017. They say a total of 3 attempts were made on Dooley's life, with the third one being successful. Justice Sykes says the evidence in the matter concerning Dooley, supported by 2 civilian witnesses, further establishes the existence of a criminal organization. He says the men who were involved in plotting to execute and executing Dooley are part of the gang. They are defendants Jazeel Blake, Tomrick Taylor, Donovan Richards, and the alleged gang leader Andre Blackman Bryan. Additionally, the defendant Lamar Simpson was found to be part of the gang for his involvement in the conspiracy to commit murder of a man only known as Ice. That case, however, had collapsed due to lack of evidence. But Justice Sykes noted that the narratives presented are valuable in proving the existence of a gang. As it relates to Count 14, the murder of a bus driver, and Count 17, the murder of a man known as Tesha Bus Driver, Justice Sykes says no evidence of value can be derived to assist with the Crown's case. He referred to the evidence presented as, quote, evidence of mass confusion, end quote. For Count 5, conspiracy to murder 2 persons unknown, Justice Sykes struck down the evidence presented, noting that it was unsatisfactory.